Guys, how's everybody doing today? Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it. You have no idea. All right, we're going to get right into it. All right, so look, most importantly, this is going to have to do with Bitcoin and Dogecoin and cryptocurrency and the blockchains. See, these are the moving parts that are very important within the realm of digital assets, and I'll explain what I mean. So with Bitcoin, right? We see the surge of Bitcoin, and we like to jump on that train as well. I'm on that train as well with you guys. However, I like to envision that, hey, there's not all the money's just in Bitcoin. You see, that's market value, and it's no different than Dogecoin. And like I explained before, you see with Ebon now with their rigs now mining for units for Litecoin and Dogecoin with Ebon, doing that. That's exactly the direction with the pattern recognition that I anticipated. So with that, you have two types of software that can mine for units of cryptocurrency, right? You have the GPU, all right, which is a graphic processing unit, and then you have my favorite, which is an ASIC, ASIC. I mean, it's nice. I really like it, and I'll explain what that is. So I have some notes here. So an ASIC is an application-specific integrated circuit. So it's set up as a mining rig, mining for units of cryptocurrency. So these nodes, you see these nodes build blocks based off of transactions and essentially add to this blockchain. So I hope I'm not losing people, but let me go ahead and explain what that means. Okay, so 1 second. Hold on. All right. So if, let's say you're running on an ASIC software program, you want to mine for units of cryptocurrency, right? Which is why I like the direction what Ebon's doing. I'm not saying what I can do or what I'm going to do is going to be better. It may be a little quicker, and that's what it ultimately comes down to. Who can solve the algorithm, if you will, quicker? Who has the better formula, the quicker result? Because it can be a number of different things. And then I was gonna say that thing's annoying. All right, so this is how it works, if you will. So the reward system, if you will, for the nodes, the master nodes. The rewards for mining Bitcoin are reduced by half. I don't know if you guys know that or pay attention, but they're reduced by half every 4 years. When Bitcoin was first mined in 2009, mining one block would earn you 50 BTC, right? In 2012, this was halved by 25 BTC. By 16, this was halved again by 12.5 BTC. And on May 11th, 2020, the reward halved again to 6.25 BTC. So if you take that, which will be 17,900, and you times that 6.25, you'll have 111,875 per block that was mined. And again, every 4 years this decreases, and goes in by multiple variables within every 2 weeks. They pattern recognition. There's just different variables that go into that. So with that, you have to understand that the demand for mining for units of cryptocurrency is only going to increase, which is why, again, I like Ebon, I like Mara, I like Riot, I like the blockchains, I love Atom. ADA is going to smack harder than Daddy's belt. I keep saying I love ADA and Polkadot. Yeah, I like it. But again, you have to do your research. And if you are invested in Bitcoin, right, we have to pay attention to two things, two very important things. That's the Bitcoin clock, which gives you real-time information. And if you don't know what that is, then research it. You have some homework to do. The other thing that is important is the blockchain.info. that gives you real-time information as well. And again, this is information on your investment. So you have to pay attention to this. When you say ASIC chip, ASIC chip, that's a good thing. That's a good direction. That's technology. That's, it's very, very good. That's why I like CAN. That's why I keep saying I love CAN. CAN is, they are the ones that mine, I'm sorry, not mine. Yeah, they mine. They do their thing, but what they do is they manufacture Bitcoin machines. And with the demand and with the increase and surge of Bitcoin, one can only imagine the increase for Bitcoin ATMs, if you will, that you can pull out cash and convert. It's all different types of things on these machines. So yeah, it's very, very exciting information. I really, really love this information, and I'll kind of jump a little bit more into some of the notes that I was able to kind of get into without losing too many people. So when I say you have these masternodes, and these nodes, they mine for units of cryptocurrency, right? It's trying to solve this complex puzzle. It's a hash, trying to break it down, and being the first to the equation is good, but then you have a bunch of different multiple variables that go into things with attackers and a bunch of different things. So to set up, to set up a rig, you only need to have, like I said, if you have an ASIC, program, you could do this. You with good software programmers out there, they could essentially be mining for units of cryptocurrency while they go to work. But the money is definitely in the blockchains. The money is in Ethereum. I love Ethereum. I love Ethereum. I love Vitalik's approach on it. I love his vision. I love his passion. I love what he believes in. When I see somebody believe in something that they know can make things a lot simpler, I'm all for that. Let's work smarter, not harder. But again, I don't know. That's just some information I wanted to get into you guys real quick. And just do your research. Make sure you guys are paying attention to the Bitcoin clock if you're invested, or the blockchain.info. That's good information. Do your research. And again, everything that comes out of my mouth is horseshit until you do your research. Appreciate you guys' time, and let's get some money. Let's try to do what we can. Pay attention to what I don't know. I just really like the volume with AMC. AMC's volume just kept increasing. I was hoping to get to a 500 million, but it didn't in volume. Again, you guys pay attention to pattern recognition. 80% is pattern recognition. 20% goes to the drawing board. It's no different than I explained before. You have a tumor board full of geniuses, and their job is to go through A through Z on a 20%, which is the drawing board. So if you do your research and you're thorough enough and you look in the right places, you'll be surprised on what you can find. Again, I love ADA, Dot, Atom. There's a lot of other ones that I love. I love FET with through crypto. I really love Ethereum. I believe in Ethereum. I'm on the wait list for Ethereum 2.0, just to stake that 7.5. But again, the blockchains, Mara, Ebon, Riot. My favorite right now is Ebon. I've got a contract with them, and I'm stacking pennies every day, baby boy. I love Ebon. And let's try to take this thing somewhere, guys. And when we do, we're going to get back. We're going to stay humble, right? What does it say right there? It tells you right there. All right, let's stay humble, you guys. All right, let's do it. Let's get back to our community. Let's do it, you guys. Let's. We're not takers. I told you that movie yesterday, I Take a Lot, or I Care a Lot, or whatever it was on Netflix. I couldn't even get through about 18 minutes of it. It made me sick to see people just take from people and think that that's okay. Greedy people, greedy. You see, the thing about greedy people is that they're getting older, And as they're getting older, they're losing their wits, they're losing their intelligence, they're losing their swiftness. And as they would hand us technology when we were kids, little did they know that we were just building our empire. We were building our own system, our own digital wallet. I mean, come on, you guys. This is exciting stuff. I love cryptocurrency. I'm a geek for this shit. And again, if you guys see comments on my stuff about people, oh, go to this person and go to that person. No, you go to who you want to go to. Don't be influenced by nobody. Don't click on no links. You do your research. And again, everything I give to you is for free. I don't want shit. That's why there's no links. I don't edit my videos. I just like just connecting and trying to understand really what's going on. One of the last things I'll get into before I let you guys go is I'm really looking into something that's really starting to bother me, and it has to do, let me see if I can find my notes first before I get it, because if I don't, then I'm gonna save it for another time. Let's see. Yeah, you know what, let's see, you might get lucky, you might not. Let's see. Nah, guys, we're gonna have to wait for another time. But oh no, here it is. You guys got lucky. Here we go. All right. Okay, so for me, again, I am very careful on the water I drink. And again, this is my opinion. I'm very careful on the water I drink because I like to know, hey, well, what's the water life for these water pumps? And then I wanted to know about this water pump N2O, N as in Nancy, 2O. But I wanted to know about that and really better understand PCR, which is the pathogens, and PCR is basically pathogen detection. So what we drink in our water. That's why I like to drink Keegan or Kagan, potato. Keegan water is very good. It's true alkaline water. A lot of that other water that claims to be alkaline is not. I mean, do your research on it. I mean, there's tests out there. You could test it for yourself. Again, I would look up the 5 most common pathogens. Start there. That's a good research. But yeah, I love learning. I love it. So we're gonna cheers, salute to everybody. Appreciate you guys' time. And remember, if you want to bring happiness into the world, go home and love your family. Deuces and trays, guys.